When the oilfield industry needs an honest, hard-working, and dependable electrical contractor, they signal for SOS. With a solid reputation for getting the job done, Michael Sherrock and his team are prepared to meet all of your industrial and commercial electrical needs. They're prepared to handle anything, from maintenance to automation and power line service. So remember to dial up SOS the next time you're in need of an industry-leading electrical contractor.
Hi, I'm Dr. Matt Shelton with Lindsay Family Dentistry. I'd like to thank all the patients we've been able to serve over the years. For those of you who are unhappy with your smile, tired of having dental pain, crooked or missing teeth, or loose-fitting dentures, at Lindsay Family Dentistry, we can care for all your dental needs, including cosmetic dentistry, crown and bridge, root canals, braces, Invisalign, conventional implants for tooth replacement, and mini diameter implants for denture stabilization. Our braces fee starts at $4,500, and for those of you with poor-fitting dentures, we can place 6 mini-diameter implants on the upper for $3,600 and 4 mini-diameter implants on the lower for $2,600. To schedule your consultation, stop by the office at 102 Southwest 7th Street, Lindsay, Oklahoma, or give us a call at 405-756-4093. As a 1997 graduate of Lindsay High School, I'd like to take the time to say go Leopards.
Some sort of a miracle. The Leopards going to be picked up by Ferguson.
Flood, that's going to be popped over to the third baseman, throws it over.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Marietta, Oklahoma, your hometown Lindsay Leopards taking on the Marietta Indians. I am your host, RJ Brooks, joining here in this fine Monday afternoon. And should be a good ball game here. Recap of last game. Hometown Lindsay Leopards took on Tuttle Tigers and lost 15-0. Non-district game. And again, joining here in Marietta. We'll talk about the starting lineup real quick. Starting off with your one-hole hitter, second baseman, number 6, Parker Dotson. Catcher, number 1, Manuel Aguero. Left field, number 7, Brody Klein. Third base, number 9, Aiden Ramage. DH, number 10, Tug Fott. Pitcher, number 8, Melvin McDonald. First base, number 5, Aiden Scruggs. Right field, number 3, Will Lawrence. Center field, number 2, Hever Chavera. And shortstop, last but not least, number 16, Kason Rice. Take a quick look briefly at this field real quick. And quick look at that. We'll go ahead and let these guys warm up and finish up. We'll be back with Leopard Baseball here on the Leopard Sports Network. Don't go anywhere.
When the oilfield industry needs an honest, hard-working, and dependable electrical contractor, they signal for SOS. With a solid reputation for getting the job done, Michael Sherrock and his team are prepared to meet all of your industrial and commercial electrical needs. They're prepared to handle anything, from maintenance to automation and power line service. So remember to dial up SOS the next time you're in need of an industry-leading electrical contractor.
Hi, I'm Dr. Matt Shelton with Lindsay Family Dentistry. I'd like to thank all the patients we've been able to serve over the years. For those of you who are unhappy with your smile, tired of having dental pain, crooked or missing teeth, or loose-fitting dentures, at Lindsay Family Dentistry, we can care for all your dental needs, including cosmetic dentistry, crown and bridge, root canals, braces, Invisalign, conventional implants for tooth replacement, and many diameter implants for denture stabilization. Our braces fee starts at $4,500, and for those of you with poor-fitting dentures, we can place 6 mini-diameter implants on the upper for $3,600 and 4 mini-diameter implants on the lower for $2,600. To schedule your consultation, stop by the office at 102 Southwest 7th Street, Lindsay, Oklahoma, or give us a call at 405-756-4093. As a 1997 graduate of Lindsay High School, I'd like to take the time to say go Leopards.
Number 16, Garrett Flanagan. Number 7, Dylan Trail. Number 18, Caden Irwin. Number 3, Trace Porter. Number 19, Didion Flores. Number 2, Tucker Kirk. Number 14, Skylar Blevins. And number 12, our only senior, Curry Walters. Now, if you'll stand and please remove cover for the playing of our national anthem.
Welcome back. So, Marietta will be the home team, so we'll be up to bat first with number 6, Parker Dotson, playing second base. And we'll go ahead and take a quick break and be back with Parker Dotson up to bat. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Leopard Baseball live on the Leopard Sports Network. And welcome back, everybody. Parker Dotson, number 6, up to bat first for the hometown Lindsay Leopards. Take another quick look at this lineup real quick, just briefly.
Starting pitcher for Marietta today is going to be Caden Irwin. Up first to bat.
Irwin
Parker Dotson
on the mound for the Marietta Indians.
Emmanuel Avero, number 1 on deck.
First pitch to Dotson, called strike. 0-1 the count. Again tomorrow, Marietta coming to Lindsay, game 2. I will be live streaming that for you if you can't make it. Second pitch, shows bunt. That one's gonna be strike number 2, so no balls, 2 strikes to Dotson. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That'll be a little bit outside. Need to count 1 ball, 2 strikes. On deck, number 1, Manuel Aguero, the catcher. And the 1-2. Swing and a miss. That'll retire Dotson and bring up Manuel Aguero, the catcher.
Be 1 out for Marietta. Bringing up number 1, Manuel Avero, to the plate. Number 7, Brody Klein will be on deck.
Number 7, Klein on deck for the Leopards. Pitch on its way. And that one's going to be called ball outside. 1-0 count. Wind up in the pitch. It's going to hit the dirt. That'll make the count 2 balls, no strike. Waiting for the pitch. Pitch on its way. Down the middle. Make the count 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out for Aguero. Here comes the pitch. Be low and outside. 3-1 your count for Manuel. Again, number 7, Klein on deck. Here comes the pitch. The 3-1, down the middle, be a full count now. Here comes the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. 2 up, 2 down. That'll bring up number 7, Brody Klein.
Brody Klein to the plate. Number 9.
And Brody playing left field today. Number 9, Aiden Ramage on deck. Aiden playing third base. First pitch to Klein. Nice pitch there for a strike. 0-1 the count. One count, 2 outs to Klein. Here comes the pitch. It's going to be a foul ball, right side. 0-2 the count now. Klein steps up. Ready to go. Again, 0-2, 2 outs. No one on base. Game just starting. And the 0-2, it's going to hit the dirt, first ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Klein. Again, number 9, Aiden Ramage on deck. And the 1-2 pitch. It's going going to be a grounder over to the shortstop, throws it over to first. It's going to be a high throw, but gets the hits the bag and gets the out.
That'll be 3 outs to close out the top of the first
And
inning.
3 up, 3 down. That'll end at the top of the first inning. We'll be back with more Leopard baseball here on the Leopard Sports Network. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back. Bottom of the first inning. Marietta up to bat first would be number 8.
Pitching for Lindsay is going to be number
Again,
8,
we'll take a quick look,
Melvin McDonald.
brief look at this field
Up
real
to
quick.
bat for Marietta is going to be number 8, Brian Sanchez.
Number 8,
With
Melvin
number
McDonald on the
15,
mound
Derek Flanagan on
for your
deck.
hometown Lindsay Leopards. Last top of the first, three up, 3 down for Lindsay. Couldn't get the bats going there. Just starting this game, first pitch called strike. No ball, 1 strike. And the 0-1, swing and a miss. The count 0-2. Nice pitch there from McDonald. And the pitch, it's going to be high. At the count 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the 1-2 pitch. It's going to be popped up in foul territory. Nope, not foul territory. That's going to be infield, and Scruggs gets the catch.
Down by first base.
First
One
out.
for Marietta.
I'll retire number 8 and bring up number 16 for Marietta. Number 7 on deck. So again, 1 out away. So far, so good. Waiting for the pitch. McDonald's pitch. It's going to be fouled back. At the count 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Nice pitch there. Count 0-2. Nice little curve. So to the count, 1 out. Waiting for the pitch from McDonald. The windup in the pitch. It's going to be popped right back to him. Eases it up, throws it over to first, gets the out.
Ball will be hit back to the pitcher. Pitcher's going to throw it over to first.
Nice job there from McDonald and
bringing up number
Scruggs.
7, Dylan Trail to the plate.
Bring up number 7 for the Marietta Indians.
Irwin on deck.
So 2 up, 2 down. Again, number 7 up to bat. Bottom of the first inning, still scoreless. McDonald's pitch. Nice pitch there for a strike. 0-1 the count. And the 0-1. That's going to be low outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Number 18 on deck for the Indians. Pitch on its way. And the 1-1's going to be high. Let's count 2-1. Donald, so far so good on the mound. The 1-2, it's also going to be high. 3 balls, 1 strike. To number 7. Here comes the 3-1. It's going to be fouled back to the parking lot. They get a full count. Payoff pitch. That's going to be low outside. So that'll walk him over to first. Bring up number 18 for the Marietta Indians. 3-out walk. Again, number 18 up to bat. And not sure it was on deck yet. So runner at first. Again, number 18 up. Looks like number 3 on deck for the Marietta Indians. Pitch, swing and a miss. Nice pitch. Make the count, no ball, 1 strike to number 18. Donald checks over to first. And throws it over to first. Keeping the runner honest. Again, your count 0-1, 2 outs. Runner at first, bottom of the first inning, scoreless. And the pitch. Nice pitch, and for a strike, loses the ball. Make the count 0-2. Waiting for the pitch from McDonald. The 0-2 pitch. It's going to be high. So 1 ball, 1 ball, 2 strikes to number 18. Still 2 outs. Runner at first. Weather pretty nice. Not a lot of wind. Sunny. Few clouds. It's a nice Monday evening for some baseball. Donald throws it over to first. Trying to pick him off. Here comes the 1-2. 1 clips the outside. Even the count up at 2-2. the 2-2. That's going to be high. It'll be a full count now. It's number 18. Again, full count, 2 outs, runner at first. Donald getting his call. McDonald waiting for the pitch. And the windup pitch. That's going to be a popped up ball, hard hit. Will Lawrence calls it and gets the catch for out number 3. Good job there from Lawrence in the right field. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back with the top of the 3rd inning. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Leopard Baseball here on the Leopard Sports Network. We'll be right back.
When the oilfield industry needs an honest, hard-working, and dependable electrical contractor, they signal for SOS. With a solid reputation for getting the job done, Michael Sherrock and his team are prepared to meet all of your industrial and commercial electrical needs. They're prepared to handle anything, from maintenance to automation and power line service. So remember to dial up SOS the next time you're in need of an industry-leading electrical contractor.
Welcome back. Top of the 2nd inning. Leading off the top of the 2nd, number 9, at 3rd baseman Aiden Ramage. And tomorrow, I'd like to announce that Jake Rutledge will be play-by-play. Tomorrow I'll be color. He'll be back doing baseball at home. First pitch to Ramage is going to be called ball. 1 ball, no strike. Number 10, Tug Fought DH on deck. That pitch to Ramage also called ball. It's 2-0 count to Ramage. Waiting for the pitch. And the pitch. That's going to be in for a strike. Nice little pitch there. For number 18. 2 ball, 1 strike. And the 2-1. It's going to hit the dirt. Called ball. 3-1 your count. Also, I posted on Facebook a podcast rundown with Rutledge. Might be coming by, well, will be coming back very soon. Just not sure when yet, but getting that all together. That one going to be ball 4. Walk him over to first.
Number 9, Aiden Ramage is going to advance to first base.
But
Bringing up number 10, Tug
I will
Falk.
announce on Facebook when
And
the
number 8,
podcast
Melvin McDonald on deck.
will be coming back. Most likely Thursday or Friday. Up to bat now, the DH number 10, Tug Fott. Ramage at first. Fought up to bat. Your pitcher number 8, Melvin McDonald on base, or deck, excuse me. Pitch, not. That's going to be in for a ball. Catcher loses it. Ramage heads over to second. One-0 your count to Fott.
Number 9 going to advance on over to second. Still at bat, number 10, Tug Falk.
Again, number 8, pitcher McDonald on deck. Fought up to bat. Ramage there at second. 1-0 your count. No out. And the pitch. Shows bunt, pulls back. Ramage head over to third. And he's going to be called safe. Nice job.
Number 9, Aiden Ramage is going to advance over to third base with a close
2-0 your count to Fott.
Still at bat,
Runner
number
at
10,
third.
Tug Falk.
Here in the top of the second inning, still scoreless. That was a close one, but I think he just barely got it. Waiting on the pitch. Pitch to Fott. Gonna be swing and a miss. First strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. No outs. Nice job so far, this batting lineup. Pitch, and he's gonna miss the bunt. Ramage gonna have to head back. 2-2 your count. He's just trying to get Ramage in there. Whatever you gotta do. So again, Ramage at third. 2-2 your count, no outs. Pitch, swing and a miss. That'll be hit the dirt, so runner will advance to first. And he doesn't throw it. So that'll put a runner at first and third. And that'll bring up number 8, the pitcher, Melvin McDonald.
Melvin McDonald. Number 5, Aiden Scruggs on deck.
And let me fix this count real quick, just a second. There we go. So no outs. Scruggs up to bat, or excuse me, McDonald up to bat. Scruggs on deck. Top of the first inning, no score. Runners on the corners. First pitch, that's going to be a ball. And Fott will head over to second. Be a stolen base for Fott. 1-0 your count to McDonald. Pitch just outside. Ramage at third, Fott at second. And the 1-0 pitch, it's going to be fouled back. 1 ball, 1 strike. Donald gets his call from Edwards. Steps up. Waiting for the pitch. The windup in the pitch. Swing and a miss. Be strike number 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes for McDonald. There's at second and third. Still no outs. Leopards looking to put a runner in. And the pitch. It's going to hit the dirt. Even the count up at 2-2. It's a low ball there. Good eye by McDonald. The 2-2 pitch. That's in for a strike. Nice pitch there. That'll retire. McDonald bring up number 5, the first baseman, Aiden Scruggs. Number 3, Will Lawrence, the right fielder, on deck. So 1 out away now. Runner at second and third. Scruggs up to bat. Lone runners at third and second. Pitch. Pulls back just on time. 0-1 the count. Excuse me. 1-0 the count. Gets his call. Steps up. Waiting for the pitch now. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice pitch there. 1-1 the count. Still 1 out. Again, number 3, Will Lawrence on deck for the Leopards. Two stranded runners, second and third. Trying to get one home. Pitch. He's going to steal home. And it's going to be a bunt. He's going to miss it at first. Scruggs going to head over to second. That'll bring home another runner. Be a stand-up double. Double RBI. That'll bring home 2 runners and put the Leopards up 2-0 with a runner at second. It'll be an error for, first error for the Indians. And coach for the Indians is going to make a mound visit real quick, talk to his pitcher. And all the infield. Number 3, Will Lawrence is going to be up to bat next. Playing right field. Number 2, Hever Chavera on deck. I believe Hever is playing, get this real quick. He is playing center field. Will Lawrence batting, I believe, left-handed. So runner at second. Leopards up 2-0 here in top of the second inning. Will Lawrence up to bat.
Up to bat now is going to be number 3, Will Lawrence.
1 out. Steps up, he's ready to go.
Number 2, Hever Chavero.
Chavera on deck. Lawrence up to bat. He's going to throw it over to second. Scruggs is going to be safe. Close one there. Pitch to Lawrence. That's going to be in for a strike. No balls, 1 strike. The 0-1, your count, 1 out. Again, runner at second. And the pitch, swing and a miss. Good pitch there. Making him chase a little bit. 0-2 the count. Waiting for the pitch. He'll step off. Call time. Again, Hever Chavera on deck, playing center field. Scruggs at second, waiting for the pitch. And Scruggs going to steal third, and I don't believe he'll have enough time. He'll get tagged out. Good job by the pitcher there, noticing that.
That'll bring up 2 outs for your Lindsay Leopards.
So that'll be out number 2.
Will Lawrence. Number 2, Heber Chavero.
Again, Lawrence still up to bat with an 0-2 count. Now bases clear. Top of the second, excuse me. Lindsay still up 2-0. Pitch. That's going to be a hard hit ball. And he's going to throw it to first. Gets the out. So
That'll be 3 outs there for Lindsay.
that'll be out number 3. That'll end the top of the second inning. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back with the bottom of the second. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Leopard Baseball here on the Leopard Sports Network. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Dr. Matt Shelton with Lindsay Family Dentistry. I'd like to thank all the patients we've been able to serve over the years. For those of you who are unhappy with your smile, tired of having dental pain, crooked or missing teeth, or loose-fitting dentures, at Lindsay Family Dentistry, we can care for all your dental needs, including cosmetic dentistry, crown and bridge, root canals, braces, Invisalign, conventional implants for tooth replacement, and mini diameter implants for denture stabilization. Our braces fee starts at $4,500, and for those of you with poor-fitting dentures, we can place 6 mini-diameter implants on the upper for $3,600 and 4 mini-diameter implants on the lower for $2,600. To schedule your consultation, stop by the office at 102 Southwest 7th Street, Lindsay, Oklahoma, or give us a call at 405-756-4093. As a 1997 graduate of Lindsay High School, I'd like to take the time to say go Leopards.
Welcome back. Bottom of the second inning. First pitch from McDonald, going to be in for a ball. And I'll get the number for the batter real quick when he turns around. That pitch going to be in for a ball. It's going to bounce. It's number 3 up to bat. Trace Ford. Porter. 2 balls, 2 balls, no strikes. Pitch to Porter, that's going to be high. 3 balls, no strike now. Leopards still up 2-0. And the 3-0. In for a strike, nice pitch. Three-one your count for Porter. Pitch. It's going to be a popped-up ball in foul territory. Nope. It's going to be fair, actually, and gets the catch. That'll be out number 1.
Going to be caught by the right fielder for the
Will Lawrence for the out.
Bringing up number 19, Deleon Flores.
The right fielder.
Number
19 for the Marietta Indians. 1 out away here in this bottom of the second inning. Flores, number 19, up to bat. And the 1-out pitch. It's going to be outside low. 1-0 the count. And the 1-0. That one's going to be way high. 2-0 now your count. Still one out by the left fielder, Will Lawrence. McDonald's pitch. Same spot, high and inside. 3 balls and no strike. For 14, on deck for the Indians. Let's see what McDonald does here. The 3-0 pitch. Nice pitch down the middle. First strike. 3 balls, 1 strike. And the 3-1. Swing and a miss. That'll be a full count. Nice pitch from McDonald.
Hey, let's go, DeLeon.
Here comes the payoff. And that's going to be a little bit outside, so that'll walk him over to first. Put a runner at first, still 1 out. Bottom of the 2nd inning, still up 2-0. Number 14 up to bat, number 2 on deck. Very, very calm day today, not a lot of wind. Pitch, swing and a miss. 0-1 count. The little wind we do have is heading into the direction of the fence, so in batter's favor. Here comes the 0-1. That pitch going to be called ball. Runner from first will head over to second, still second. Let's count 1-1. So runner at second, 1-1 count, 1 out. Bottom of the 2nd inning. 2-0 your score, Leopards on top. McDonald checking over at second. Pitch. And for a strike, nice pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Waiting for the pitch from McDonald. The windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Makes him chase there. Maybe strike out. Number, I want to say, I haven't been keeping count, but I'd say 2, 3. That'll be out number 2.
Number 12, Curry Walters.
Stranded runner at second. Two-out pitch. In for a strike. Nice pitch there from McDonald. 0-1 the count to number 2. Number 12 on deck. Waiting for the pitch from McDonald. Gets his call. And the 0-1 pitch, that's going to be bunted. McDonald gets it, throws it over to first. It's going to be a high ball, error number 1 for the Leopards. That'll bring home a runner. Parker retrieves it. Either that or Lawrence, couldn't tell. That'll make the score 2-1. Leopards still on top. First error for your Lindsay Leopards. I'll bring up number 12 now. And Edwards talking to the ump. Believe the batting lineup is messed up right now, is what I'm hearing. Nevertheless, the runner at second, 2 outs. Again, number 12 up to bat. And I believe that's what he's talking about, so. Don't see that a whole lot. We'll go ahead and take a quick timeout real quick and be back with more Leopard baseball here. This game is getting good. Actually, looks like he's done now, so we'll keep it here. And runner will be out. So that'll end.
Hey, the run don't count, does it?
So the run won't count for that. So score
From batting out of order, bud.
will still remain 2-0. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back with the top of the third inning. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Leopard Baseball here on the Leopard Sports Network. We'll be right back.
And the run will be marked. Ever Terrero with number 16, Casey Rice.
Oh, here we go. Welcome back. So, just a quick, just a second. Here we go. Just a quick talk about what happened. So, the batting lineup order was off, and so that automatically will take off the run and an out. So that's what ended the inning, and take off the error for the Lindsay Leopards too. Pitch to Chavera is going to be swing and a miss, or foul back, excuse me. So 1-1 the count. Top of the third, number 6 Parker Dotson on deck. So almost back to the top of the lineup. Leopards still up 2-0. Pitch. Shows bunt. Can't get it. In for a strike. So 1-2 the count. Yeah, 1-2. That's a duck there. The inside and high. Even the count up at 2-2. Again, Dotson on deck for the Leopards. The windup in the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strikeout for number 18. That'll bring up number 6. Back to the top of the lineup. The second baseman, Parker Dotson.
Lindsay will be number 6, Parker Dotson, with number 1, Manuel Avero on deck.
Number 1, Manuel Aguero on deck, the catcher for the Leopards. Again, Parker Dotson up to bat. First pitch to Dotson. Nice pitch in for a strike. 0-1 the count. The 0-1. It's going to be high and inside. Make the count 1-1. 1 out, no one on base. Top of the third inning. Leopards up 2-0. The 1-1 pitch, swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes now to Dotson. Dotson gets his call from Edwards. Waiting for the pitch. And the 1-2. That's going to be a grounder, misses the ball, and Dotson will be safe at first. Short second baseman has to get it, and maybe center fielder couldn't quite see, but so Dotson will be at first now.
Number 6, Parker Dotson going to advance to first base. Bringing up number 1.
I'll bring up number 1, Manuel Aguero, the catcher.
Brody Klein on deck.
2-hole hitter. Brody Klein, number 7, on deck. I believe Brody Klein is playing left field today. Never can remember that. Left field, yeah. So Klein on deck. Aguero up to bat. Runner at first, 1 out. Throws it over to first. Dotson safe. Trying to pick him off, keep him honest. Pitch. That's in for a strike. Nice pitch. 0-1 the count now to Manuel. Pitcher checking at first. Pitch. That's going to be way high. Catcher loses it. Be a stolen base for Parker Dotson. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner at second, 1 out for Aguero. Leopards still up 2-0, top of the third. Manny gets his call. Steps up. Waiting for the pitch. Dotson eagerly wanting to steal. Pitch, shows bunt. Can't get it. It's count 1-2. Again, Klein on deck for the Leopards. Dotson ready. Wanting that third base so badly. Pitch. That's going to be inside. Has to duck. That'll be ball. Or that'll clip him, I guess.
Number 1,
and that will.
to first base, bringing up number
So hit by
7,
pitch.
Brody Klein to the plate. Number 9, Aiden Ramage on deck.
And that'll bring up Brody Klein, number 7, the left fielder on deck, up to bat. Number 9, Aiden Ramage, third baseman on deck. Runner at first and second, still 1 out. I believe that ball just barely clipped him on the helmet. He'll step off the mound. Keep Dotson honest at second. Oh, it's going to call time. And catcher will make a mound visit real quick. Talk to his pitcher. Just a quick talk. So runner at first and second, 1 out. Again, Klein up to bat. No count yet. And Ramage on deck. Back to action. Waiting for the pitch. And that pitch going to be outside for a ball. Dotson, will steal third. And so will Aguero. He'll steal second. Put a runner at second and third 1-0 your count to Brody Klein. It's 1-0 count, one runner at second and third, one out. Still up 2-0. Pitched. It's going to be a foul ball on the right side. Make the count 1-1. Brody gets his call from Edwards. Looks like Tug fought after Brody, or excuse me, Ramage on deck, and then after him looks like Tug fought, I believe. Klein. Swing and a miss. 1-2 your count now to Klein. And yes, Tug fought will be after Ramage. The 1-2 pitch. That's going to be popped up, foul away, right side, foul back, excuse me. Keeping the count at 1-2. Lives to see another one. Dotson looking to get home. The 1-2. It's going to be a little bit high. 2-2 now your count. Decline. The windup in the 2-2. It's going to be a grounder. Throws it over to first. Klein can't get there on time, but that'll bring home a runner.
Number 6, Parker Dodson will score for Lindsay.
So,
Be a throw out over at first.
sacrifices himself 3-0 now your score. Leopards on top here in the top of the third. Runner at third. Looks like Aguero at third. That'll bring up number 9, Aiden Ramage, your third hole hitter. Or no, excuse me, fourth hole hitter, playing third base. Pinch runner for the catcher, I believe, if I can get, looks like Kaysen Work on third. Number 10, Tug fought on deck. Not sure how much speed Kaysen Work's got, but a lot. Pitch, it's going to be a swing and a miss, first strike for Ramage. No ball, one strike, 2 outs. Runner at third. Waiting for the pitch. And the 0-1. It's going to be, a little bit inside. From this angle, look like a strike, but 1-1 the count for Ramage. The 1-1. It's going to barely tip it. So 1-2 now, the count. Ramage talked to the coach. Catcher going to make a visit to the pitcher. Talk real quick. I believe pinch runner, I am right, I believe, number 4. Yeah, Kaysen Work at third base. 1-2 your count to Ramage. Marietta ready to go again. And the 1-2. Swing and a miss. So, strikes him out. That'll end at the bottom, or excuse me, the top of the third. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back with Leopards on the field. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Leopard Baseball here on the Leopard Sports Network.
When the oilfield industry needs an honest, hard-working, and dependable electrical contractor, they signal for SOS. With a solid reputation for getting the job done, Michael Sherrock and his team are prepared to meet all of your industrial and commercial electrical needs. They're prepared to handle anything, from maintenance to automation and power line service. So remember to dial up SOS the next time you're in need of an industry-leading electrical contractor.
Welcome back. Bottom of the third inning, Walters, number 12, leading off the bottom of the third. Leopards up 3-0. First pitch to Walters is going to be called strike.
Hey, let's go, Curry.
0-1 the count. So far, so good for the Leopards. Number 8 on deck for the Marietta Indians. Here comes the 0-1. That one's going to be a little bit high. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Going to be low. 2-1 now the count to Walters. And here comes the 2-1. I'm going to be swing and a miss. Even the count up at 2-2. I'm going to call time.
Hey, let's go, Curry. Hey, sit and drive.
Needs a little bit more time. Ready to go. Waiting for the pitch from McDonald. And the 2-2. It's going to be fouled back. Keeping the count at 2-2. McDonald's pitch. Strike 3. So strike him out. We'll bring up number 8 for the Marietta Indians. Sanchez.
Number 16, Garrett Flanagan on deck.
Leopards still up 3-0 in the bottom of the third. 1 out away. Apologize about the screen. It's kind of dark. I'll have to figure out how to fix that after this inning. But pitch from McDonald going to be way inside. Has to duck there. Made the count 1-0. Number 16 for the Indians on deck. And the 1-0 from McDonald. Swing and a miss. Nice pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out.
Let's go, Brian.
For Sanchez. The 1-1. Nice pitch for strike number 3, or strike number 2, excuse me. Donald doing a nice job so far. The 1-2, it's going to be a grounder. Ramage, or excuse me, Scruggs gets it, throw it over to McDonald, gets the out at first. That'll bring out number 2, 2 outs away here in the bottom of the third. That'll bring up number Flanagan, number 16, up to bat. No one on base, again 2 outs. Flanagan up to bat. I'll get the number for who's on deck here in just a second. Waiting for the pitch. McDonald's pitch. In for a strike. 0-1 the count. And the 0-1. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now your count.
Quit stepping out, Garrett. Come on. Step to it. Let's drive it.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Ring him up, set him down. That'll be
That's gonna bring up
strikeout.
3 outs for the Marietta Indians.
Excuse me, out number 3.
Going into
That'll
the
end this
fourth
bottom of
inning.
the 3rd inning.
Big Lindsay
Let's take a quick break. We'll be back with the
the
top of the 4th. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Leopard Baseball here on the Leopard Sports Network. We'll be right back. Well, welcome back. Top of the 4th inning. Number 10, DH, Tug Fott leading off the top of the 4th. Leopards still up 3-0. I believe the screen is a little bit brighter now, so should be able to see. Fott's ready to go. On deck, number 8, Melvin McDonald, the pitcher. Pitch in for a strike. 0-1 the count. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Make that count 0-2. Again, McDonald on deck. Fought up to bat. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Ring him up, set him down. Add another strikeout for the Marietta Indians. That'll bring up number 8, Melvin McDonald, the pitcher.
Now the bat's going to be number 8, Melvin McDonald. Number 5, Aiden Scruggs on deck.
So again, Fought retired. Melvin McDonald up to bat. No one on base, 1 out. Top of the 4th, still up 3-0. Time gonna be called. Retrieving the ball. So McDonald up, Scruggs on deck, first baseman. The 1-out pitch. Swing and a miss. Make the count 0-1 to McDonald. Waiting for the pitch. The 0-1. That's going to be a little bit low, maybe outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. I'd like to thank all the viewers tuning in, cheering your Leopards to victory. 1-1 the count, 1 out. Waiting for the pitch. Pitch to McDonald. That's going to be popped up, fouled away. way back. Made the count 1-2. Job so far for these Leopards, keeping that 3-0 lead. Again, number 5, Aiden Ramage on deck after McDonald. And here comes the 1-2. And make him chase a little bit. Didn't fall for it. Even the count up at 2-2 now. The ball just outside. And has to get the other ump, help him out with that call there, but he'll say ball. So 2-2 count, 1 out, no one on base. The pitch to McDonald way inside. Make it a full count. So full count, 1 out. Again, no one on base. Top of the 4th, 3-0 your score. Leopards on top. McDonald steps up, waiting for the pitch. And the payoff. That's going to be a well-hit, popped-up ball, and it's going to be fouled away. Lives to see another one. Gets his call from coach. And full count for McDonald. Pitcher gets his call. And the payoff. That's going to be ball 4 outside. Good eye there from McDonald. That'll put him over to first. That'll bring up number 5, first baseman Aiden Scruggs. And also put number 3, the right fielder, Will Lawrence, on deck.
McDonald going to advance to first base. Bringing up number 5, Aiden Scruggs, with number 3, Will Lawrence on deck.
So 1 out away here in the top of the 4th. Runner at first. Scruggs up to bat. Pitcher going to check over at first. Waiting for the pitch. And McDonald, be safe. Tries to pick him off. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. First strike for Scruggs. 0-1 the count. Again, number 3, Will Lawrence on deck, waiting his turn. 0-1, 1 out. Runner at first for Scruggs. And the pitch. Runner will advance over to second. Can he get it on time? And he'll be safe. Nice job there from McDonald.
Number 8, Melvin McDonald, advances to second base.
And the count's going to be 1-1 with the ball. So runner at second, 1 out, 1-1 the count. Top of the 4th, still up 3-0. Your Leopards on top. Scruggs waiting on the pitch. And the 1-1. That's going to be a little bit low, maybe inside. 2 balls, 1 strike for Scruggs. McDonald waiting to take off the 3rd. And he's going to step off, throw it over to second. McDonald, plenty of time. So McDonald at second, 2-1 the count, 1 out. The pitch on its way. Called strike. Nice pitch.
Good shot.
Even the count up at 2-2 now. Will Lawrence waiting his turn on deck. 2-2 the count for Scruggs. Donald just waiting to take off. And the 2-2 pitch. It's going to be a well-hit line drive ball. And the right fielder misses it. Scruggs will head over to second and slides in safely. That'll be an extra base hit RBI for Aiden Scruggs. Or that'll just be an RBI. Because I believe that is an error for Marietta. That'll put the Leopards up 4-0 now here at the top of the fourth. Runner at second. Still one out. Bring up number 3, Will Lawrence, with Chavera on deck. Will the lefty. So Lawrence waiting on the pitch. Scruggs gonna be safe at second. Close one there. Lawrence. Pitch. Going to be bunt. Nope. Misses the bunt. I'll make the count 0-1. So 0-1 count, 1 out, runner at second. Up 4-0 here in the top of the fourth. Lawrence gets his call. Waiting for the pitch. And the 0-1. That's in for a strike. Nice pitch there. I'll make the count. No balls, 2 strikes for Lawrence. Again, Hever Chavera on deck, playing short or center today. Almost said shortstop. And the 0-2. It's going to be a grounder. Second baseman gets it, throws it over to first, gets the out. And Scruggs will head in, and he'll be safe. Ooh. I'm for Lindsay, but that looked like he got the tag. That was very close. But and that'll put the Leopards up 5-0 now. Still, 2 outs now. Looks like the Marietta coach going to talk to the ump real quick about this call. And go ahead and wait this one out, but that was a close one. It looked like, from my angle, it looked like he got the tag out, but ump says safe.
Hey, good job, Marietta!
So it will count. So 5-0, your score. Leopards on top here in the top of the fourth. No one on base.
Good job, Dylan!
2 outs. That'll bring up number 2, Hever Chavera, the center fielder, number 9.
Now, number 2, Hever Chavera. With number 6, Parker Dodson on deck.
Number 6, Parker Dodson on deck. So back to the top of the lineup after this one. That's a nice line drive hit. That'll be a base hit for Chavera. So right off the bat, gets a nice little base hit, and that'll put a runner at first and bring up number 6 back to the top of the lineup, Parker Dodson, the second baseman. And after him will be, I believe, the catcher, Manuel Aguero. Taking off his gear. Gets his bat, he's ready on deck. That pitch, it's going to be fouled on the right side. And that'll make the count 0-1 to Parker Dotson. Rivera heads back to first. Dotson steps up, he's ready. Waiting for the pitch. Wind completely dead now. Tries to pick him off at first, safe. So count 0-1 to Dotson. Waiting for the pitch. He's ready to go. He's wanting to steal second very badly. That pitch going to be in for a strike. 0-2 now the count to Dotson.
One more, Caden.
Oh, 2 2 outs. Runner at first for Parker Dotson, number 6. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. That'll be out number 3. That'll end the top of the 4th. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back with the bottom of the 4th inning. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Leopard Baseball on the Leopard Sports Network. We'll be right back.
Some sort of a miracle. The Leopards is going to be picked up by Ferguson. Throw.
Flood, that's going to be popped over to the third baseman. Throws it over.
Welcome back. Bottom of the 4th inning. Number 7 leading off the bottom of the 4th for the Indians. Leopards up 5-0. Melvin McDonald doing a pretty good job on the mound so far. First pitch for McDonald in for a strike. Make the count 0-1. Number 18 on deck for the Indians. And the 0-1. That one going to be low outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Again, tomorrow, Marietta coming over to Lindsay. I'll have that live stream for you. If you can't make it, pitch going to be high, called ball, 2-1. Be a first home game of the season for the Leopards. And here comes the 2-1. That one, whoa. Way inside and high. 3-1 the count now. McDonald retrieves the ball. Again, number 7 up to bat for the Indians with a 3-1 count. McDonald's pitch. It's going to be popped up. Foul territory, and it's out of here. Fouled away. Make the count, well, be a full count now. Leopards up 5-0. Looking pretty good so far here in the bottom of the 4th. And the payoff. It's going to be a popped up ball. The outfield, Will Lawrence calls it and misses the catch. That was a tough one right there. No man's land. Got to put a runner at first for the Indians.
Number 7, Trail, is going to advance to first base. Now up to bat, it's going to be Caden Irwin, number 18.
Irwin,
number 3,
number
Trey
18 up the
Porter
bat.
on deck.
For the Indians, runner at first, no out. I believe that's about the second or third time Marietta's got on base. Number 3 on deck for the Indians. McDonald's pitch. On its way. That one's going to be fouled. 0-1 the count. So 0-1 the count, runner at first, no out. Bottom of the 4th inning, Leopards up 5-0. Again, looking pretty good for the Leopards so far. This game can change at any point, though. Throws over to first, tries to pick him off. Safe. So count's still 0-2, or 0-1, excuse me. Hour and a half into this game and looking pretty good. The 0-1. That one's going to be outside, a little bit low. 1-1 now the count. Waiting for the pitch from McDonald. And he'll throw it over to first. Safe. Keeping that runner honest. So 1-1 the count. And McDonald's pitch on its way. It's going to be a swing and a miss. 1-2 now your count. Your count. McDonald. And that's going to be in for strike number 3. Nice job there. So strikes him out. That'll bring up number 3, Porter, up to bat. Bottom of the 4th inning, Leopards up 5-0. 1 out away. Still runner at first. That's starting to glare now. Since it's getting dark outside. Thank you. Oh, that's much better. There we go. So that glare from the lights is gone now. Should be able to see pretty clearly now. That pitch going to be in for a strike. 0-1 the count. 1 out. Again, Porter up to bat. Number 19 on deck. Runner at first. 1 out. And he'll throw over first. Safe. That runner eagerly trying to get to second. Again, that wind completely dead by now. That pitch going to be a little bit low outside. 1 ball, 1 strike to Porter. Waiting for the 1-1. Pitch. It's going to be a grounder. Parker gets the ball, throws it over to second. Can they get the double play? And they don't. But they will get the out at second.
That'll bring up 2 outs for Marietta.
So, 2 outs away here in the bottom of the fourth. Runner at first.
Bringing up number
That'll bring up number 19
Flores,
for the
with
Indians.
number 2, Tucker Kurt, on deck.
Number 2 on deck. So, runner at first. Waiting for the pitch from McDonald. And he'll throw it over to first again. Runner safe. McDonald. Throws it over to first again, tries to pick him off. Still safe. Just trying to keep him honest. Waiting for the pitch from McDonald. The pitch is on its way. That's going to be in for a strike. So, first pitch, number 19, it's going to be in for a strike, and 0-1 the count. Runner at first, 2 outs. McDonald's pitch. It's going to be outside.
Is that still okay right there?
It's glaring. It's glaring now. It's glaring now.
Is it?
Yeah.
Shit, I can't read without it.
You can't? Crap. Is there any way to open that window?
Which
This one right here?
No.
Right?
Oh, because it's messy. I see what you're saying.
Yeah. And he's going to throw it over to first again.
What you got the count at?
And I've been paying attention. I think it's 1-1. Okay. So 1-1 the count. Sorry about that. 1-1 the count. 2 outs. Runner at first. McDonald's pitch. On its way. Swing and a miss. Late one there. Guerrero throws it over to first. Safe. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 outs. Waiting for the pitch from McDonald. And the 1-2. That's going to be high. Even the count up. 2-2. And coming up shortly this month, Slow Pitch Softball. We'll also be live streaming that for you, my dad. And most of the games will be most likely on Facebook, not sure, but we'll get a schedule out and update you on the games we can call. That pitch is going to be on for a ball, so full count with 2 outs. Runner at first. And the payoff. Runner will advance over to second, but that'll be ball 4. That'll walk. Runner to first. Put a runner at first and second. 2 outs. That'll bring up.
Bringing up number 2, Tucker Kurt, to bat.
Number 2,
Number 14,
Tucker Kurt
Skylar Blevins.
for the
Okay.
Indians. Been a pretty long 4th inning so far. Quite a bit of action, though. Waiting for the McDonald pitch. And the pitch. It's going to be fouled away on the first baseline. Made the count 0-1. So 1 count, 2 outs. Runner at first and second, bottom of the 4th. Leopards still at 5-0. McDonald gets his call. Checking out second base. And the pitch. It's going to be bunted. McDonald misses it. Oh! And that was a tough one for McDonald. But that'll load the bases up now.
Number 2, Tucker Kirk, going to bunt it.
So nice
We will
bunt
have
there.
bases loaded.
That'll load the bases up and bring up number 11. Looks like Edwards is going to make a mound visit. And not sure if he's going to make a...
Yeah, we need to do that.
Yeah, help keep us informed.
Looks like he's just going to talk to the infield. But 2 outs, bases loaded for the Indians, 5-0. Leopards still up here in the bottom of the 4th. Take a quick commercial break. We'll be back with more action here on the Leopard Sports Network. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to action. Bottom of the 4th inning, 2 outs, bases loaded for the Indians. And number 11 up to bat for the Indians.
Now up to bat number 11.
So McDonald stay on the mound. Waiting for the pitch now. McDonald's pitch. Swing and a miss. Make the count 0-1. Donald. And the 0-1. In for a strike, nice pitch. 0-2 now the count to number 11. Number 12 on deck for the Indians as well. 0-2 count, 2 outs, bases loaded. Indians threatening here. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Nice job by McDonald, stopping the Indians from taking any runs home. That'll be out number 3. That'll end this 4th inning. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back with the top of the 5th. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Leopard Baseball live on the #1 source, Leopard Sports Network.
Now up to bat for Lindsay will be number 1.
Welcome
Manuel
back.
Aguero.
Top of the
Number
fifth,
7,
Manuel
Brody
Aguero
Klein.
up to bat, leading off the fifth inning. Leopards still up 5-0. Marietta left 3 on base. Last at bat. And the pitch to the catcher. It's going to be a swing and a miss. 0-1 the count. Number 7, Brody Klein on deck playing left field today. The 0-1. It's going to be fouled.
Got 2 on him. We got 2 on him now.
So no ball. 2 strikes to Aguero. Aguero waiting for the pitch. And let me call time. Ready to go now. And the 0-2. That's going to be outside and low. Making count 1 ball, 2 strikes. Again, next up to bat, number 7, Brody Klein. The 1-2. It's going to be fouled away. Count still remains at 1-2. Catcher doing a good job so far, keeping that batting alive. And the 1-2. That's going to be high. That'll even the count up at 2-2 now for Manny.
Get him right here.
And the 2-2. It's going to be fouled away on the right side, way back there. He'll live to see another one. 2-2 the count to Aguero. Klein patiently waiting his turn. And the 2-2.
Yes, sir!
And that's a nice pitch in there for strike number 3. 1 out away, that'll retire Manny and bring up number 7, Brody Klein, the left fielder.
That'd be number 7, Brody Klein, with number 9, Aiden Ramage.
Putting number 9, Aiden Ramage, on deck as well.
See, we're out of order. They're out of order. Oh, no, we're good. We're good. I'm sorry.
So Klein up to bat, 1 out. Away here in the top of the 5th. First pitch to Klein, that's going to be called ball. 1-0 the count. After Ramage will be number 10, Tug Fott. DH. Again, Ramage playing third base today. And the pitch to Klein. That's going to be a grounder. Second baseman grabs it up, throws it over to first. Gets the easy out.
That'd be 2 outs for Lindsay there.
2 outs away here in the top of the 5th. That'll bring up number 9, Aiden Ramage, the third baseman. Number 10, Tug Fott,
Now,
DH
number
on
9,
deck.
Aiden Ramage, with number 10, Tug Fott on deck.
Ramage waiting for the pitch now. And the pitch. That's going to be outside. 1 ball, no strike. And the pitch. That's also going to be, looked outside, calls it a strike. 1-1 now the count, 2 outs for Ramage. No one on base. Top of the 5th, still up 5-0. Here comes the 1-1. It's going to be a little grounder. Second baseman grabs it up, throws over to first, and gets the out, number 3.
That'll be 3
So
outs there.
that'll end the top of the 5th inning. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back with the bottom of the 5th. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Leopard Baseball here on the Leopard Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Dr. Matt Shelton with Lindsay Family Dentistry. I'd like to thank all the patients we've been able to serve over the years. For those of you who are unhappy with your smile, tired of having dental pain, crooked or missing teeth, or loose-fitting dentures, at Lindsay Family Dentistry, we can care for all your dental needs, including cosmetic dentistry, crown and bridge, root canals, braces, Invisalign, conventional implants for tooth replacement, and mini diameter implants for denture stabilization. Our braces fee starts at $4,500, and for those of you with poor-fitting dentures, we can place 6 mini-diameter implants on the upper for $3,600 and 4 mini-diameter implants on the lower for $2,600. To schedule your consultation, stop by the office at 102 Southwest 7th Street, Lindsay, Oklahoma, or give us a call at 405-756-4093. As a 1997 graduate of Lindsay High School, I'd like to take the time to say go Leopards.
And welcome back. Bottom of the 5th inning. Looks like pitching change for the Leopards. Hever Chavera going to be on the mound now. Melvin McDonald will head over to center field. And Hever warming up. And again, Leopards up 5-0. Pretty good start for this season. And don't miss it tomorrow. Marietta gonna head to the L-Town and take on us again at Lindsay. Live coverage will be brought to you by Leopard Sports Network. Jacob Rutledge will be doing play-by-play tomorrow, so I'll be doing color. Looks like Hever's ready to go now, so again, Melvin at center, Hever on the mound. And leading off the top, or excuse me, bottom of the 5th inning, number 12, Walters
Number 8, Brian Sanchez
for the
on
Indians.
deck.
Sanchez on deck. Walters steps up, he's ready. And Hever's pitch, it's gonna be high. 1 ball, no strike to Walters. And the 1-0. That one's gonna be outside. 2-0 the count. 2 pitches in, 2 balls for Hever. And that pitch. And for a ball, good eye there from the batter. 3-0 the count. Number 8 on deck, Sanchez. That pitch, that's in for a strike. First strike for Chavera. 3-1 your count. To Curry Walters. Bottom of the 5th, still up 5-0. Here comes your 3-1 pitch. That one's going to be high.
Number 12,
So,
Cody
that'll
Walters
put a
will
runner at
base,
first,
base,
bring up
bringing
Sanchez,
Brian
number 8,
Sanchez to the plate, with number
for the
16,
Indians.
Garrett
Runner at
Finnegan on
first.
deck.
No outs. Sanchez gets his call. Hever gonna throw it over to first, loses it, He'll head over to second. Plenty of time. That'll be an error for the Lindsay Leopards.
Number 12, Curry Walters, will advance to second base.
So Walters now at second. No pitch to Sanchez yet. And that ball just a little low and got away from Scruggs. Gave plenty of time for Walters to head over to second. It'll be a stolen base. And pitch, that's going to be high. 1-0 the count. Hever gets his call, checks over to second, and the pitch. That's going to be a line drive. That should bring home. Nope, he'll stay at third. That's going to be a base hit for Sanchez.
Number 8, Brian Sanchez.
Put runners on the corners. No outs.
Curry Walters going to advance over to third base. Got number 16, Garrett Flanagan up to bat.
Bring up Flanagan, number 16, up to bat for the Indians. No outs yet. And that was just a well-hit ball. Drops down right before the center fielder can get it. And that's what the Indians needed. Evers pitch, that's going to be bunted back, so fouled. 0-1 the count. So 0-1 count, no outs, runners on the corners. Batter gets his call. Steps up. Waiting for the pitch from Hever. And the pitch. It's going to be fouled away left side. Right to the cars. Oh, almost hit one. 0-2 now the count. Flanagan gets his call. With an 0-2 count. Runners on the corners, no outs. Leopards need one here. And the 0-2, that's going to be in for a strike. Runner will still second.
It's going to be one away for Marietta.
And that'll be strikeout number 1 for Rivera.
Number 18, Caden Irvin.
I'll bring up number 7, Cottrell.
Brian Sanchez will advance over to second. Got runners on second and third now.
For the almost said Lindsay, the Indians, Marietta Indians. Runners at second and third, 1 out. Cottrell up to bat. So far, 1 strikeout for Hever. Pitch, that's going to be way high. Nice job on the catcher, keeping that under control. 1-0 the count. Number 18 on deck for the Indians. Here comes the 1-0. The outside, a little high. Get eye. And they'll make the count 2-0 for Cottrell. Again, runners at second and third. 1 out away here in the bottom of the 5th. And the pitch, that's going to be a line drive ball. Well hit ball. That'll be a double RBI extra base hit. Stand up double for Cottrell.
Cottrell's going to score 2 with a double to left field. He's going to
That was just a well hit line drive there for for Cottrell. That'll bring up number 18 for the Indians. Make the score 5-2 here in the bottom of the fifth.
Irwin with number 3.
Irwin up to bat.
Porter on deck.
Up for the Indians. Number 3 on deck. That one just a well-hit line drive right there in no man's land, and Klein couldn't get there, and just a well-hit ball. Good job there from Contrell. And the pitch from Hever, that's going to be in for a strike. A nice pitch. 0-1 the count. Hever. The 0-1. That's going to be low. That'll make the count 1 ball, 1 strike. With a 1 out, runner at second. And the 1-1, that's going to be fouled back. Making the count 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out for number 18. Indians finally on board. That line drive, double RBI. 5-0 or 5-2 still your score here in the bottom of the fifth. Hever's pitch, that's going to be a line drive, center field hit. And a nice effort for the catch, gets it, I believe. Yes, he does. Nice catch there from the center fielder, Melvin McDonald. Reaches up and gets the catch. So it'll keep the runner at second, 2 outs away here in the bottom of the fifth. That'll bring up number 3 for the Indians. Again, props to McDonald there. Nice catch. Hever's pitch. Gonna be popped up. Manuel misses the catch. That was a close one. Almost got it. Good effort. I'll make the count 0-1. Again, a runner at second, 2 outs away here in the bottom of the fifth. Still at 5-2. 0-1 the count to number 3. I believe Porter. That one's a line drive hit, but Klein under it, and that'll get the out number 3.
It's going to be 3 away from Marietta.
That'll end at this 5th inning.
Going into the top of the 6th.
We'll take a quick break. We'll be back with the top of the 6th inning. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Leopard Baseball live on the Leopard Sports Network.
When the oilfield industry needs an honest, hard-working, and dependable electrical contractor, they signal for SOS. With a solid reputation for getting the job done, Michael Sherrock and his team are prepared to meet all of your industrial and commercial electrical needs. They're prepared to handle anything, from maintenance to automation and power line service. So remember to dial up SOS the next time you're in need of an industry-leading electrical contractor.
Some sort of a miracle. The Leopards going to be picked up by Ferguson.
Flood, that's going to be popped over to the third baseman, throws it over.
Well, welcome back. Top of the 6th inning, leading off the top of the 6th, number 10, DH, Tug Fott. New pitcher for the Indians will be number 3, Trace Porter. Trace Porter, new pitcher.
Have a pitching change here. Going into number 3.
Again,
Trace
Fott up to
Fuller
bat
will be
now.
pitching for the Marietta Indians.
Leopards still leading 5-2. After Fott, we got
The bat
Melvin
for the
McDonald,
Indians
number
will be
8,
Number 10.
playing center field now.
Tug Fott, followed by number 8, Melvin McDonald on deck.
Looks like Porter's ready now. So is Fott. Porter's pitch. That's going to be called ball, a little low. 1-0 the count. And the 1-0. It's going to be a popped up ball, easy catch for the third baseman. Gets the out, number 1.
Catch by number 18.
So 1 out away here in the top of the 6th, bringing up number 8, Melvin McDonald. That'll retire Fott.
Melvin
And
McDonald.
again, McDonald up to
Bringing
bat.
number 5,
Also
Aiden
put
Scruggs
number
on
5, Aiden Scruggs, on deck. Again, McDonald playing center field now. Started off pitching. Did a pretty good job. And a pretty good catch at center as well. And I'm going to call time. Looks like we're ready now. Waiting for the pitch. Porter's pitch. That's going to be a little grounder there to the shortstop. Throws it over to first. And he'll be called out. That one was a close one,
by number 8, Brian
but good play from the shortstop.
Sanchez. Gonna put 2 away
Sanchez,
for Lindsay.
the shortstop. I'll bring up number 5, Aiden Scruggs, the first baseman.
Aiden Scruggs bringing up number 3, Will Lawrence on deck.
And bring up number 3, Will Lawrence, waiting his turn. Porter's pitch to Scruggs. And for a strike, nice pitch there. Wow. 0-1 the count. Waiting for the 0-1. Here's the pitch. That's going to be fouled along the third baseline. No ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, no one on base for the Lindsay Leopards. Top of the 6th, still up 5-2. One strike away from ending this top of the 6th. Porter's pitch. That's going to hit almost hit Ramage. Scruggs. That'll put him over at first.
Number 5, Aiden Scruggs is going to advance to first base. Now up the bat,
And
be number
that'll
3,
bring up
Will Lawrence.
number 3,
Number
Will
2,
Lawrence,
Javier Tavera
the
on
right
deck.
fielder. Looks like number 4, Kaysen Work, gonna pinch run for Scruggs.
What number is going over there?
Number 4, Case.
I don't need a name, I just need
Okay.
a number, bud. Thank you.
Yep. Number 3, Will Lawrence, again up to bat. Work at first now. Still 2 outs. Catcher makes a mound visit real quick, talks to his pitcher. Lawrence gets his call. Steps up. The lefty's ready. Porter checks first. And the pitch. That's going to be fouled. Making the count 0-1.
Be a nice catch by Maris.
So 0-1 the count, 2 outs, runner at first for Lawrence. Top of the 6th, still at 5-2. Next on bat will be the pitcher number 2, Hever Chavera. And throw it over to first. Works, safe. And looks like they're going to call time. Catcher, make a visit real quick, talk to his pitcher. Lawrence gets his call from Edwards. 0-1 the count, 2 outs, runner at first for Will Lawrence, the right fielder. Work. Eager to go over to second. Porter's pitch. That's going to be high. Loses the ball. Work. Going to steal second. 1-1 the count now to Lawrence. The runner at second. That'll be a stolen base for Case and Work. One the count to Lawrence, waiting for the pitch. Porter's pitch, that's going to be a little high. Making the count 2-1. Work looking to steal another base. The 2-1 pitch. That's going to be in for a strike. And that'll even the count up at 2-2.
3-2. What you do with 3-2.
So 2-2, the count 2 outs, runner at second. A lot of twos there. Top of the 6th, still up 5-2. And throw over to second. That was a slow slide there. Looks like he'll be safe. And waiting for the pitch from Porter. The 2-2. That's going to be a popped up ball. Looks like the first baseman gets the catch. And that'll end this top of the 6th inning. We'll take a quick commercial break. We'll be back with the bottom of the 6th, excuse me. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Leopard Baseball live right here in the Leopard Sports Network. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Quick look at the field again. Got a pitching change. Case and Rice, number 16, will be the pitcher. Aiden Ramage will head over to shortstop, and then Hever will be at third. A quick look at that. And Leopards still have 5-2 here in the bottom of the 6th. Leading off the bottom of the 6th will be number 19 for the Indians.
Up the bat for Marietta's going to be number 19, DeLeon Flores.
Rice's first pitch. That'll be outside. 1-0 the count. So 1-0, your count. Rice's second pitch on its way. It's going to hit the dirt, making the count 2 balls, 0 strikes. Here comes the 2-0 on its way. Ooh, that's going to be inside high. 3 balls, no strikes now. Outfield still the same. Just changing up those 3 positions. 3-0 on its way in for a strike. First strike for Kaysen. Three 3-1 the count. And the 3-1. That's going to be a line drive. Lawrence with the catch. Nice grab there. That'll be out number 1. 1 out away here in the bottom of the 6th. We'll retire number 19 and bring up number 2.
And that's going to be number 2, Tucker
Kurt. Number 2, Kurt, up to bat for the Indians.
Skylar Blevins.
Leopards still at 5-2 here in the bottom of the 6th. That was a well-hit ball, but nice catch from Lawrence there at right. Pitch in, that's going to be a swing and a miss. Made the count, no balls, 1 strike. And the pitch, that's going to be a fair ball right to the first baseman, Scruggs. He'll get the out. Retire number 2 and bring up number 11. Watt up the bat for the Indians. Again, 2 outs away here in the bottom of the 6th. Bases empty. Leopards up 5-2. Looks like number 2 or number 12. Yes, number 12 on deck for the Indians. 2-out pitch on its way, swing and a miss. Making the count 0-1. Case and Rice's pitch on its way. It's going to be inside. Batter had a duck there. 1-1 your count. Number 12 for the Indians, patiently waiting his turn on deck. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, nice pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. 1 strike away from ending this bottom of the 6th. Here comes the 1-2. It's going to be in for a ball inside. Even the count up at 2-2. With still 2 outs. Waiting for the 2-2. And that 2-2 is going to be called ball. Be a full count now. Here comes the payoff pitch. Be tipped. Keep the bat alive. Still a full count. No one on base, 2 outs. Leopards still 5-2 here in the bottom of the 6th. And the payoff. And I'm going to get away from him. And is that not ball 4? Okay, and the batter didn't know there. That'll be a walk.
Number 11, Casey
So that'll put a
White,
runner at
first
first.
base,
That'll bring up number 12. And I'm not sure. It is a walk, so yeah. It's 2 outs away. Runner at first, number 12 up to bat.
Now the bat for Marietta is going to be number 12, Curry Walters.
Walters, number 12.
Number 8, Brian Sanchez on deck.
Number 8, Sanchez on deck for the Indians. Rice. He'll throw it to first. A little off there. Runner safe. Walters gets his call. And the pitch. That's going to be outside. First pitch to Walters. Called ball. 1-0 count. Again, number 8, Sanchez on deck for the Indians. Rice's pitch. Runner's going to steal second. And loses the ball. But nice job by the center fielder getting that. Keeping him at second. I think a stolen base for the Indians. With a 2-0 count. It's 2-0 count, 2 outs, runner at second, still at 5-2, bottom 6th. A lot of speed there at second, it looks like. Walters waiting for the pitch. The 2-0, and for a strike. And he fakes the throw. We count 2 balls, 1 strike. Waiting for the pitch. And the 2-1. Nice pitch there for strike number 2. Wait a second. I had the wrong count, so looks like he already had 2 strikes, and that'll be strike number 3. I apologize about that. But that'll end at the bottom of the 6th inning and bring us to the top of the 7th. We'll be right back with more Leopard baseball action. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Leopard Baseball here on the Leopard Sports Network.
When the oilfield industry needs an honest, hard-working, and dependable electrical contractor, they signal for SOS. With a solid reputation for getting the job done, Michael Sherrock and his team are prepared to meet all of your industrial and commercial electrical needs. They're prepared to handle anything, from maintenance to automation and power line service. So remember to dial up SOS the next time you're in need of an industry-leading electrical contractor.
Well, welcome back. Top of the 7th inning, leading off the top of the 7th, number 2, the third baseman, Heber Chavera. He is, what hole hitter is he? Let me check here. He is a 9-0 hitter. So after him should be Parker Dotson. Yes, it will. So Leopards up 5-2. So far, Rice doing a good job on the mound. First pitch, it's going to be bunted. Nice bunt. Oh, and can he get it? He'll be safe. And they'll miss the throw. They're at first. Kind of stuttered with my words there. I apologize, but Heavy going to be safe at first. That'll put a runner at first base, and that'll bring up number 6, the second baseman, Parker Dotson. That'll put us back to the top of the lineup.
Now up to bat's going to be number 6, Parker Dotson.
So runner at first, Dotson up to bat.
On deck.
Manuel Aguero, the catcher, on deck. Parker, pitch, pulls back. Hit the count 1-0. Dotson gets his call. Porter with the pitch. Shows bunt. Pulls back, but called strike. 1-1 the count. Again, number 1, Aguero on deck for the Leopards. 1-1 your count. Runner at first, no outs for Dotson. Leopards up 5-2, top in the 7th. Porter's pitch, that's going to be bunted. And that'll be a nice bunt. Parker's going to be safe at first. And that'll put a runner at first and second. Nice bunt there from Dotson.
Number 2 is going to advance.
I'll bring up
second. Number 6,
a 2-hole hitter, number 1, Manuel Aguero,
up now
the catcher.
Manuel Rivera with number 7, Brody Klein on deck.
Number 7, Brody Klein, the left fielder, on deck as well. Manny waiting for the pitch. And the pitch. That's going to be bunted. Looks like coach just wants to bunt. Manny with the speed, and he's safe. I believe he is safe.
Leave one away for Lindsay.
Nope, he'll be out.
Now at the bat,
Missed that one,
number
so
7, Brody Klein.
one out away here in the top of the 7th. Still runner.
Advantage.
Will be runner at second and third now with that bunt. Number 7, Brody Klein up to bat. The 3-hole hitter playing left field. Leopards still up 5-2. Looking to bring a runner now. Porter's pitch to Klein. Be outside. 1 ball, no strike. Klein gets his call from coach. Number 9, Aiden Ramage on deck, playing shortstop. Waiting for the pitch. And that pitch going to be popped up, fouled away, fouled back. 1-1 the count. So again, runners at second and third. Klein gets his call. Looks like, can't tell who's at third here, but Dotson at second. Pitch, it's gonna be fouled away, right side. Made them count 1 and 2. Looks like, oh, number 2, Heber Chavera at third there. 1-2 your count for Klein. Leopards again trying to get a runner home here. Looks like they're retrieving all the balls. Klein steps up, he's ready. pitch. That's going to be a popped up ball. No man's land, and it's going to drop down. Klein going to head over to second. Runner's going to head home safely. So that'll be an RBI extra base hit for Brody Klein. So well hit ball there from Klein. Just kind of in no man's land. That'll bring up number 9, Aiden Ramage.
Be a run scored for Lindsay. Down at the bat's going to be number 9, Aiden.
Score now 6-2 here in the top of the 7th.
On deck.
Looking pretty good for the Leopards. Looks like pinch runner. Well, yeah, pinch runner. Couldn't get the number. It looked like number 13 on second. Again, number 9, Aiden Ramage up to bat. Runner at second and third, 1 out. Ramage playing shortstop right now. Pitch from Porter. It's going to be a grounder. Bring home a runner. Most likely he'll slide in safely. Put another run up for the Leopards. 7-2 your score, top of the 7th. Runner at first, well, and third on the corners. Still 1 out. That'll bring up number 10, Tug Fott, the DH. And also put number 8, Melvin McDonald, the center fielder, on deck. Look like Coach is going to make a mound visit real quick. Talk to Porter. Talk to his infield. Let's take a quick break as they do that. We'll be back with more Leopard Baseball live on the Leopard Sports Network. Don't go anywhere.
Hi, I'm Dr. Matt Shelton with Lindsay Family Dentistry. I'd like to thank all the patients we've been able to serve over the years. For those of you who are unhappy with your smile, tired of having dental pain, crooked or missing teeth, or loose-fitting dentures, at Lindsay Family Dentistry, we can care for all your dental needs, including cosmetic dentistry, crown and bridge, root canals, braces, Invisalign, conventional implants for tooth replacement, and mini diameter implants for denture stabilization. Our braces fee starts at $4,500, and for those of you with poor-fitting dentures, we can place 6 mini-diameter implants on the upper for $3,600 and 4 mini-diameter implants on the lower for $2,600. To schedule your consultation, stop by the office at 102 Southwest 7th Street, Lindsay, Oklahoma, or give us a call at 405-756-4093. As a 1997 graduate of Lindsay High School, I'd like to take the time to say go Leopards.
Welcome back. And had first pitch to Fott, going to be in for, I believe, the ump showed up for a strike. 0-1 the count. Runners on the corners, 1 out. Leopards up 7-2, threatening to score again here in the top of the 7th. Next up to bat after Fott will be number 8, center fielder Melvin McDonald. And the 0-1, and for a strike. 0-2 now the count to Fott. And I apologize, his runners on second and third, not first and third. Fott. The 0-2 count. Pitcher will step off. Waiting for the pitch. The 0-2. It's going to be bunted, well bunted ball. Bring home a runner. Pitcher's going to slip. And he'll be out. Ramage will be out. And shouldn't have ran. He runs all the way to second and out. So I believe that'll prevent. Will that still be counted as a run?
For Lindsay there.
I believe so. So
The bottom of the 7th. Score will be
the double
7
play.
Lindsay and Marietta 2.
That'll end at the top of the 7th and bring us to the bottom of the 7th inning. We'll take a quick break with more Leopard baseball action right here on the Leopard Sports Network. We'll be right back.
Number 16, Garrett Flanagan on deck.
Well, welcome back. Bottom of the 7th inning. Leopards up 7-2. Sanchez up to bat, leading off the top of the 7th, or bottom of the 7th, excuse me. Brody Klein, the new pitcher, and for first pitch will be called ball. Making the count 0-1, or excuse me, 1-0. And the pitch from Klein, that's going to be outside. 2-0 the count now. Pitch, that's going to be in for a strike. Making the count 2-1. And just a second. What's going on here? Scoreboard's not working here. 2-2 the count. Why is it not working? My scoreboard just froze, so I apologize. Pitch from Klein, that's going to be outside. Full count now. That pitch, that's going to be ball 4. That'll walk him over to first and put a runner at first now.
Number 8, Brian Sanchez is going to advance to first base. Up to the plate now is going to be number 16, Garrett Flanagan, with number 7, Dylan Trail on deck.
And looks like we get the number 16 up the bat for the Indians now. No outs, runner at first. Pitch, and it's going to be high, called ball, 1-0 the count. That pitch, swing and a miss. Runner at first, slide in safely. A little misthrow there from the catcher. Scoreboard back up here, so fix this real quick. So 1-1 the count, no out. Runner at first. Leopards still up 7-2. Bottom of the 7th. The 1-1, that's swing and a miss. I'll make the count 1-2. And just a quick look at the new field real quick. This is what I got. Just a quick little look. Runner will head over to second, and he'll be out. Nope, that'll be a balk. Can't do that. Lifted up his leg, and then
Number 8,
so that'll be a balk.
Sanchez will advance to second base.
I'll put Sanchez at second now.
16, Garrett Flanagan.
Still a 1-2 count, no outs. Runner at second now, bottom of the 7th. And the 1-2. That'll be wild pitch. So he'll advance over to third, plenty of time. Count now, 2 balls, 2 strikes. The runner at third now. Indians kind of threatening here.
Number 8 will advance over to third base.
Still no outs. Klein's pitch. Swing and a miss. Obviously the first strikeout for Klein. One out away here in the bottom of the 7th. That'll bring up
number 18, Caden Irwin on
number
deck.
7. Number 18, Irwin on deck with a runner at third. Klein. The pitch. Loses it. Manuel's got to get that ball. Plenty of time for the runner, though.
Number 8,
And that'll make the
Sanchez
score
will
7-3
score for
now.
Marietta.
That'll clear the bases and make the count 1-0. Looks like Edwards going to make a mound visit. Ooh. Coach, pretty hot there. Take a quick break. We'll be back with more Leopard Baseball live right here in the Leopard Sports Network. Don't go anywhere.
When the oilfield industry needs an honest, hard-working, and dependable electrical contractor, they signal for SOS. With a solid reputation for getting the job done, Michael Sherrock and his team are prepared to meet all of your industrial and commercial electrical needs. They're prepared to handle anything, from maintenance to automation and power line service. So remember to dial up SOS the next time you're in need of an industry-leading electrical contractor.
Welcome back. 1-0 your count. The 1-0 pitch going to be a swing and a miss. But after that quick mound visit from Coach, we got a 1-1 count, 1 out, no one on base. Leopards still up 7. And now Marietta Indians got 3 on the board. Pitch, that's going to be a little grounded. It's going to be fouled, though. Made the count 1 ball, 2 strikes. So 1-2 your count, 1 out, and no one on base. Bottom of the 7th. Number 18 on deck for the Indians. Pitch from Klein. It's going to be outside, a little high. Maybe just outside, but that'll even the count up at 2-2. Two-two pitch. Ooh, that's going to hit him right in the back. I bet that stung.
Number 7, Dylan Trail will advance to first base, bringing up number 18, Caden Irwin to bat. With number 3,
that'll put a
Trace
runner at
Porter
first
on
with a
deck.
1 out now. Score still 7-3. Bottom of the 7th. Bring up number 18 for the Indians. I bet his back's going to be bruised tomorrow. Number 18 steps up, ready to go. Klein with the pitch. It's going to be high. For ball 1. A runner at first, the 1 out. Klein's pitch. It's going to be also high. 2-0 now the count. Here comes the 2-0. In for a strike. 2 balls, 1 strike now. 1 out for number 18. Two-one, on its way. Ooh, nice pitch there. Even the count up at 2-2. Swing and a miss. Lone runner at first. Pitch from Klein. Manuel's going to retrieve the ball, but that's going to be a stolen base from the runner at first. Put a runner at second and be a full count now for number 18. For number 18. Did I say 14? I don't know. But again, a runner at second, full count, 1 out. 7-3, bottom of 7. That pitch is going to be high.
18,
And that'll put a runner at first and second, 1 out.
On second base.
Bring up number
Got
3.
number 3, Trace Porter.
Trace
up to bat.
Porter up to bat.
And then it'll be number 19, Dilion Flores on deck.
Flores, number 19 on deck. Klein's pitch on its way. Runner from second will advance over to third, and he'll be safe.
Number 7, Trail will advance to third base. Irwin
So
will
that'll be a
advance to
stolen
second.
base.
Still
Put
batting
runners on the
number
corners
3,
with an
Trail
0-1
Ford.
count, 1 out still. Porter up to bat again. With number 19 on deck. Well, 0-1 on its way. It's going to be a line drive to center. Get that catch. Come on. You got it. He'll head over to home. No, he'll stay at third. Good job by the center fielder with that good throw there to keep him at
He's
third.
full away for Marietta. Up to bat now is number 19. Dilly
So
on
2 outs
third.
away here in the bottom of the 7th. Runners on the corners. 7-3. Your score here in the bottom of the 7th. 19 up to bat for the Indians. That was Melvin McDonald with the out. And 2-out pitch. That's going to be outside. Be a 1-0 count now. And the pitch. I apologize, there's actually a runner at second, not first. That pitch going to be called ball. 2 balls and no strikes. Runners at second and third, 2 outs. Are you looking to get this game over? That pitch going to be fouled away, making the count 2-1. Gets his call. And this stream is going on about 3 hours now. Been a long ball game. That pitch, gonna lose it, but he'll stay at third. So 3-1 now the count. Bases could be loaded here. Either a full count or a walk. 3-1 the count. Brody's pitch. That's going to be inside. That'll be a walk. Nope. He'll call a strike. Be a full count. Klein will lose the ball, but not enough time to get to home, so just stay at third. Runners at second and third, full count, 2 outs. 1 strike away from ending this game. Klein. Swing and a miss. And that will be
ball game.
That will be ball game, so that'll end the game. Final score here from Marietta, Oklahoma, 7-3. Your Leopards win it in good fashion, and we'll go ahead and call it a night. Thanks to all our viewers and sponsors. We'll see you tomorrow in Lindsay, taking on the Marietta Indians again. Thanks everybody for watching. Final score again, 7-3. Good night, everybody.